The evidence is clear. My civil rights were violated.
A man wins a big payout from APS for what happened during school board meetings.
An Albuquerque man just won $500,000 settlement from Albuquerque Public Schools.
But he says he's not happy about it. News 13's Lizzie Mitri explains why.
Dean, Jessica, he's been at odds with APS for years. The man sued in federal court saying the school board violated his constitutional rights. The school board denies that, but APS is still paying up.
At an Albuquerque school board meeting tonight, Charles McQuigg sat silently in the back. But don't let that fool you.
But I've been at odds with the leadership of APS for nearly 2 decades.
APS says McQuigg doesn't follow the rules in place to maintain order and safety.
I think he's really disrespectful.
Once, McQuigg wore an elephant mask to a meeting and refused to remove it. More than once, he's been kicked out, and eventually he was banned from all meetings indefinitely. APS cited safety concerns, but McQuigg responded with a federal lawsuit.
The evidence is clear. My civil rights were violated.
While APS denies violating McQuigg's rights to freedom of speech and due process, they settled for $575,000 paid for in part by insurance.
I'm not happy at all. I don't think that we should settle with people who come to disrupt meetings and use that kind of format to, make a living or to make money.
McQuigg has sued before.
I've sued them now 3 times over the retaliation that they've released on me for trying to hold them accountable for their conduct.
There is one thing McQuigg and APS can agree on.
They shouldn't have been wasting taxpayers' money on this.
We're wasting, our funds fighting this.
At a time when the budget is already tight, no one is happy to see part of it spent this way.
It's just not right.
I think it's outrageous.
McQuigg says the settlement is not gratifying because even though he's now allowed at meetings, he says nothing has changed in terms of accountability within APS leadership. Back to you.
All right, Lizzie, thank you. In addition to the money paid out to McQuigg, APS says its attorney's fees totaled nearly $290,000.